Hello, hi everyone. How are you doing today? I hope you're staying centered. I hope you are staying strong, and I hope that you are remembering the importance of living in the moment. And I hope that you remember that seasons are bound to change. I'm filming outside today because it's warm, the birds are chirping, the trees are becoming green again, and it's my favorite time. I'm a spring baby, so I'm so excited that the seasons are changing. It always reminds me that it doesn't matter how difficult and trying the season has been, it is subject to change. And I want you to always remember that when you're passing through the fires, when you're passing through deep waters, it never lasts forever. And you must always remember that you come out on the other side victorious because of your perspective and your mindset. That's what guarantees us victory, and that's what guarantees us a win. My name is Khudisang, and I welcome you to Godher. It's a new day. Welcome if it's your first time. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining the Godher family. I'm so excited to have you on board, and I pray and I believe that you will learn and you will be inspired to manifest your gifts, and that you will be courageous to keep showing up as who you are. Today, I want us to talk about the disconnect between knowing what to do and actually taking action. I realized that for the longest time, I found myself stagnant. I found myself stuck because of knowing what to do, but never actually taking action and never actually following up on the knowledge and the information that you gather. It's going to be a very short video today, but I just want you to be able to know that as much as you gather information, as much as you do the research, as much as you listen to the motivation, it's actually fruitless until you begin to take action, right? I have had a weakness that I'm working on right now, and that weakness is following up. I am, I have, I was horrible at following up. But I actually picked it up and I was like, wait, I need to, because these days I interrogate my thoughts and I interrogate my habits and my behavior. I realized that I actually don't like following up. It makes me feel uncomfortable because for the longest time I struggled with being bold to make requests, being bold to ask for what I know I deserve, right? And that came with obviously being inadequate, and it always made me feel like I was not worthy to receive the things that are rightfully mine. Wealth is your birthright. You were born to be wealthy. And because you do not want to take action on the knowledge, on the information that you gather, you find yourself living in scarcity. You find yourself living in lack and insufficiency. Look at the sun. How glorious. The Lord is just giving us a hug. I love the sun. Anyway, like I was saying, so I found myself struggling with following up for the longest time, and I realized that it was a confidence issue, it was a self-esteem issue. I was afraid to speak up. I was afraid to make requests. I was afraid to make demands. So recently I've started working on that weakness of following up, because when you don't follow up, you will never know the results, right? So as much as you gather the information, as much as you do the research, it's very important to apply what you learn. It's very important to constantly take action. It's important to follow up. It's important. You've got to learn to take action. Otherwise, you just become a dreamer, right? You just become a dreamer. I recently read The Alchemist. Whoo, that book is a life changer. I'm like, why y'all not telling me? Why you guys not telling me about this book? Right? And the old man that owned the crystal shop said, yes, he's been dreaming of going to Mecca on a pilgrimage, but he didn't really actually want to go there. He just dreamed of it and he just enjoyed dreaming about it, but he didn't really actually want to go there. And how many of us are literally sitting there constantly dreaming about the things that we want to achieve, but we don't really want to, and we're not really taking action? we are not really taking action. It's not so much what you say, it is what you think and what you do. Thoughts are things. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Your thoughts must be aligned to your actions. You've got to learn to think the right thoughts towards yourself, think the right thoughts about your vision, or your goals, and your dreams and the things that you want to achieve. And not only that, it's absolutely crucial that you learn to align your thoughts and your actions, because at the end of the day, you will just become a dreamer with dreams. And you will not manifest anything, and you will not realize your dreams if you do not learn to take action. Refuse to have that disconnect between knowing what to do and not actually doing it, because that results in absolute failure. You fail yourself, you defeat yourself if you know what to do and you don't take action. How many people have you come across that talk the talk, but when it's time to act, they're nowhere to be found? In order to be able to manifest your gifts and your talents, it's absolutely crucial that you begin to take action. It's absolutely crucial that you begin to draw a map, that you begin to draw a plan on how you are going to bring these dreams and these thoughts into reality and into manifestation. I hope that you are applying all the things that you're learning. That's another thing that I've started doing. There's no point in reading books, watching videos, and you end up just feeling hyped up for the moment, but there's actually no fruit to show. So what I've started doing also is literally taking down notes. I take down notes if I'm listening to an audiobook, if I'm watching a video, if I'm reading a book. At the end of the day, I sit down, 5 to 10 minutes, I sit down and I'm like, what did I learn today? And I start writing down. This past week, I learned about authenticity and the importance of being authentic and the importance of showing up as yourself. You will get paid for being you. That's where the money comes in. That's where the wealth comes in. You will get paid for manifesting your gifts. That's what I learned this week. And I started taking down notes. And the most amazing thing is that everywhere that I would tune into, whether it was YouTube or whatever, I would find the same thread of information just popping up, authenticity. I'm reading again J.C. Ping, Do. That's the title of the book. The title of the book is Do. And the first chapter, he talks about authenticity. And I'm studying Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill. First chapter, they talk about the power of being yourself, the power of believing in your desire, the power of believing in your thoughts. So you've got to learn to take down notes. You've got to learn, because it's a school. It's a school of discovering who you are. It's a school of discovering your gifts, discovering your talents, and discovering your skills. Manifest your gifts with power, and that can only come by consistency, constantly being consistent, right, in this journey of learning. The main thing that I wanted to tell you today is let there be a connection. There must be a connection between your thoughts and your actions. Don't let there be a disconnect, because you will not be able to see progress and you will not be able to enjoy the manifestation of your gifts and your talents. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. But as you think, remember to do. And remember to keep showing up as yourself all the time. Give people a chance to know the real you. At the end of the day, it's your authentic self that you will get paid for, not a copy of someone else. My name is Godher-Its, and please subscribe, please like, comment, and share, and tell me what you think. Tell me how you've been developing and manifesting your gifts. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. God bless.